The TBI has now started an investigation into the conduct of a Cleveland police officer who was placed on administrative leave last week. This comes at a time when the city is still working to get a permanent chief for the police department.
And today we spoke with the city manager about how the selection process is coming and if the investigation is changing things. News Channel 9's Betsy Golden has more.
Hopes are that by October 1st, there will be a new chief of police at the Cleveland Police Department. There are currently 10 candidates that are undergoing intensive background checks. The interim chief of police, Mark Gibson, is one of them. While this selection process is underway, 2 Cleveland police officers are on administrative leave over allegations of extramarital affairs and whether they violated department policies. Now, TBI agents are investigating allegations from a woman who claims she was raped by one of those officers, Carl Walls, at a cabin in Gatlinburg, July 31st. But City Manager Janice Casteel says this won't change the process of finding a chief.
It has not increased the urgency. I think their poor personal decisions are simply that. It's 2 officers within a 100-person staff. The majority of our officers are doing a great job, very dedicated to serving our citizens.
It does, however, create some changes within the department when it comes to morale.
I hate that this is a reflection on them, and it should not be.
You try to get back up and you put your uniform on and you put your badge on and you shine it up and you say, okay, this is the day that's going to be different for us.
Evie West says, yes, police are held to higher standards.
That we have to obey the law, that we have to have integrity in everything that we do, because when we stand in a court of law, people are expecting us to tell the truth.
The investigations are ongoing and the 2 officers remain on administrative leave. At this time, no criminal charges have been filed against either of the officers.
Betsy Golden reporting. Now, there is a panel of 3 people and the city manager who will be deciding on the final candidate for the position of chief of police. Janice says the candidates left are from across the state and are currently serving as chiefs of different cities and counties.